Greetings and salutations, internet friends, and welcome back to a special edition of the First Time Film Club. My name is Emily, your titular first timer. This is not Matthew. This is Andrea, my roommate, best friend, and rom-com connoisseur.
Ooh.
So happy to have you here, dear heart. This is a special one that we were doing for the month of February, a la Valentine's.
Or Galentine's.
Or Galentine's, whatever you want to call it, man. Andrea loves romance, romantic comedies, all things. Yeah. So, Andrea, what is your pick for us to watch today?
Today we are watching the 2005 Pride and Prejudice, not to be confused with the mini-series that was done in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
With Colin Firth.
Oh, well, I like him. But okay, I'll watch this one. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Pippin. You are correct. I forgot to introduce you. Sweet angel that you are. This is Pippin. He's our cat. He loves naps. Most of the time up here, but sometimes on the floor. So if he disappears, that's where it went. Oh, goodness, give and kiss. Oh, and bites.
Well, so what do you know about this film?
I know that it's based on a book. Is it Bronte or Eyre? Jane Eyre? Is that the name of the book?
No.
Listen, it's based off a book. Trust me. I think Natalie Portman, maybe?
Oh, man.
Or the other one, the one that she looks like, is in this.
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley,
Yes.
that's the one,
Yes.
yeah. And that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Are you ready to get into it?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. You know what else we did?
What?
We made tea!
We did.
To all of y'all out there, cheers. To you, my dear. Cheers. Tink. I do like that. I can get behind this so far.
The entire scenery of this whole movie is just glorious.
I'm in. I want to go on a vacation to a tiny little cottage that's sitting just outside of shot of this. You know what I'm saying?
So you can look out into it.
Hang out my window and be like, good morrow. That's what I would do.
Notice we start with a sunrise.
Oh. Yeah, see? She looks just like that girl.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm liking the music.
Love the music. The soundtrack's glorious.
Giggles!
Mr. Bingley, right from the north. 5,000 years.
Squeak! Whisper louder. Oh.
He's single.
You must go and visit him at once.
I love him. Rockin' cast so far.
Yes, it absolutely is.
There's no need. I already have.
Oh.
He's on it.
Oh, Mr. Bennet.
Oh, Mr.
Easy,
Bennett.
sir. Have you no compassion for my poor nerves?
Nerves.
The highest respect for them. They've been my constant companions.
Yeah. Man, they are losing their shit. They're having a good ass time.
They are. Listen, this is a treat. Okay. Also, all that jumping, it hurts your ankles.
I'm like, I gotta sit down a spell. Yeah. Do a lap without me. No, who's the girl standing in the corner looking bored? That'd be me. Sup?
And the person with the quizzical brow? That is his good friend, Mr. Darcy.
Mr. Darcy.
Oh, poor soul.
Miserable he may be, but he most certainly is not.
Oh, goodness.
10,000 a year.
Oh.
And he owns half of Derbyshire.
The miserable half.
Man, how y'all know how much these people earn? That's wild.
They nosy.
They nosy. It kind of looks like a young Snape. Like
A little bit. A little bit.
The library at Netherfield, I've heard, is one of the finest in the country.
Yes, fills me with guilt. Not a very good reading. Only, I mean, I can read.
Oh,
Bless his bones.
he's a precious soul. The military man.
Oh, the military. Oh.
Oh, yes, a man in uniform.
Oh. They would make pretty babies.
Never seen so many pretty girls in my life.
Oh.
You were dancing with the only handsome girl in the room. She is the most beautiful creature I have ever beheld.
Oh, goodness.
Sister Elizabeth is very agreeable. Perfectly tolerable. Yes, not handsome enough to tempt me.
You, homie.
There's a
is, I wouldn't dance with him for all of Derbyshire, let alone the miserable half.
I can just hear him saying, I wouldn't be caught dead dancing at a party.
It is a pity she's not more handsome.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Mama drunk.
It's my Jane who is considered the beauty of the county. When she was only 15, there was a gentleman so much in love.
Mr. Bennett!
I thought the poetry was the food of love.
Of a fine stout love, it may. If it is only a vague inclination, I'm convinced one poor sonnet will kill it stone dead.
So what do you recommend?
Dancing.
Honest conversation
One's partner
helps.
is barely tolerable.
Oh.
Boom.
Boom. That
then
face.
Walk away.
Yes. The face that he was just like, oh shit. Oh Lord, this gives me
Handsome, conveniently ready.
practical magic vibes. Yep.
It is from Caroline Bingley. She has invited me to dine with her.
Oh.
Her brother will be dining out.
It's okay. That's okay.
Dining out, indeed.
Come on, the carriage for Jane.
Certainly not.
What?
On horseback.
What? Doesn't make any sense.
Now she'll have to stay the night exactly as I predicted.
Oh!
She's sneaky. She's so sneaky.
Uh-huh.
Excepting a sore throat, a fever, and a headache, there is nothing much wrong with me.
Oh.
Ridiculous.
If Jane does die, it'll be a comfort to know it was in pursuit of Mr. Bingley.
Oh!
No.
Apparently Lady Bathurst is redecorating her ballroom in the French style.
She trying to holler at him?
Mm.
Good Lord, Miss Elizabeth, did you walk here?
I did.
My sister? I didn't
I'm so sorry. How's
come.
my sister?
Yeah, I didn't come to see y'all.
Acrobat, not related to the landed pig of Norwich.
Good Lord.
He's half in love with her already.
Who is Blossom?
Mr. Bingley.
Oh, Blossom. Oh. You drop something, they pick it up.
Yes.
This is some social engineering on a whole nother level.
The mom's just like him.
Oh, no. Uh-huh. They're marching, babe. They can't just stop.
I cannot boast of knowing more than half a dozen women in all my acquaintance that are truly accomplished.
Oh.
She must have a thorough knowledge of music, singing, drawing, dancing, and the modern languages to deserve the word.
And of course she must improve her mind by extensive reading.
I never saw such a woman. She would certainly be a fearsome thing to behold.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I love him. Did she just say, let's walk the room?
Refreshing, is it not? After sitting so long in one attitude.
It is a small kind of accomplishment, I suppose.
Oh.
You could always laugh at him.
Oh, no. Mr. Darcy is not to be teased.
You're too proud, Mr. Darcy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's that I find it hard to forgive the follies and vices of others, or their offences against me. My good opinion, once lost, is lost forever.
That's dumb.
A Mrs. Bennet, a Miss Bennet, a Miss Bennet, and a Miss Bennet.
Oh, wow. What oh, my God. Everything.
Yes.
Mary.
Mm-hmm.
I think a ball is a perfectly irrational way to gain new acquaintance. It would be better if conversation, instead of dancing, were the order of the day.
Well, Mary, baby, you are not alone. Don't get me wrong. I'll dance. I have a good time.
Thank you for your stimulating company. It has been most instructive. Not at all. Pleasure is all mine.
Oh. Oh. Goodness, with the eyes.
Miss Elizabeth?
I love how you saw the face change genuine, you know? Like that's good. Okay. This is well made. Like
the costumes too. I mean, gosh.
His name is Mr. Collins. He's the dreaded cousin.
Who's to inherit?
Indeed. Everything, apparently.
Oh.
Because the estate passes directly to him and not to us poor females.
Oh, what?
Mr. Collins at your service.
Hey, you look familiar.
I think you might have seen him in some stuff.
I'm honoured to have as my patroness Lady Catherine de Bourgh. You've heard of her, I presume.
Not me.
These are the kind of little delicate compliments which are always acceptable to the ladies and which I conceive myself particularly bound to pay.
What?
After dinner, I thought I might read to you all for an hour or two.
An hour or two?
I have to inform you that the eldest Miss Bennet
Oh,
has
no.
captured my
Oh, no.
special attention.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
It is very soon to be engaged.
Engaged?
Oh, drats.
Don't you agree?
Very agreeable alternative.
Alternative. Oh, this hurts my soul.
Yes.
It's like we're bartering pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Collins, the sort of man who makes you despair of the entire sex.
Yours, I believe.
Oh.
Shall we all look for some ribbon together?
Oh, goodness. Orlando Bloom looking.
Ignore me.
Oh,
I'm of next to no importance. So
she
it can be
said.
done. Allow me to oblige.
Oh, no, Mr. Wickham, please.
And he does magic.
He does magic.
All right.
He said he's an enchanted lieutenant.
All right. Oh, look at all these ribbons. So many.
Look, Mr. Bingley.
Sure to invite Mr. Wickham. He is a credit to his profession.
You can't invite people to other people's balls.
Oh, goodness. Do what?
Indeed, I've been connected with his family since infancy. Oh no, it is not for me to be driven away. If he wishes to avoid seeing me, he must go.
Oh, I don't know who's the bad guy here.
His father, well, he loved me better, and Darcy couldn't stand it.
Oh,
So now I'm a poor foot soldier, too lowly even to be noticed.
and yet you've caught the notice of 3 different females in an afternoon?
Yep.
Methinks you might be a con man of sorts.
Well, I like all your little pearls.
Or flowers, whatever they are.
They're either baby's breath or pearls. It might be baby's breath.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's a fairly cheap counter to pearls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he creepy. Maybe that's why I like Darcy.
Yes.
That's Darcy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got kind of this weird predator vibe. Not predator, as in a, you know what I mean.
Perhaps you will do me the honour, Miss Elizabeth. To be sure, Darcy is of little consequence to me, but it does hold opportunity to lavish.
Baby, this ain't the time to conversate.
It is my intention, if I may be so bold, to remain close to you throughout the evening.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep on dancing because we're in the middle of this dance. Hello.
May I have the next dance, Miss Elizabeth?
Yes.
Most inconvenient since I've sworn to loathe him for all eternity.
I've sworn to loathe him.
Well, once it's been sworn.
It's can't take it back.
No.
That's when Darcy said, like, once somebody's lost my good graces, that's it. I'm like, bruh. Like, depends on the offense. You know what I'm saying?
Now we may remain silent.
I love this. Just like, let's walk through the steps of genteel conversation.
You talk as a rule while dancing?
No, I prefer to be unsociable and taciturn.
Why do you ask such a question?
To make out your character, Mr. Darcy.
And what have you discovered?
Very little.
Oh.
Hear such different accounts of you has puzzled me exceedingly.
I hope to afford you more clarity in the future.
Are y'all just dancing by yourselves? How'd that happen? Where the hell? Oh my God. Is Wickham here? Is he doing more magic? Okay, no.
Delighted us long enough.
Oh no.
Any other young ladies ever turned?
But then what will I do?
We fully expect a most advantageous marriage.
Oh my God. Please don't listen to my drunk, mouthy mother.
I can't help feeling that at any point this evening someone's going to produce a piglet because I
Oh my God. First off, that's fun, bitch. So, you know, joke's on you.
We'll be having a wedding here at Netherfield in less than 3 months, if you ask me, Mr. Bennet. Mr. Bennet!
Leave Mr. Bennett alone. You want to talk about nerves. What about his nerves?
You, Mr. Collins, can have nothing to say to me that anybody need not hear.
No nonsense, Lizzie. I desire you will stay where you are. Everyone else to the drawing room.
I mean, couldn't they go to the drawing room? That's stupid. We're all trying to eat.
Trying to recover from hangovers and whatnot.
I love that they're like, Jane. For the love of God, Jane, don't leave me. I gotta pee. Hold up. Aren't they cousins?
And now,
That was far enough away back then.
Nay.
You are too hasty, sir. You forget that I have given no answer.
I must add that Lady Catherine will thoroughly approve when I speak to her of your modesty.
I don't care about Lady Catherine.
I am honoured by your proposal, but I regret that I must decline it. Please understand me. I cannot accept you.
Y'all did not come in. Oh, y'all trying to get kicked out, you dumbasses. These two gotta go somewhere. Like, they just...
And look at Mary.
Between them two and the mama, I don't know how y'all still got this house.
You cannot make me.
Mr. Bennett, say something.
Goodness.
Lizzie, from this day onward, you must be a stranger to one of your
I
parents.
will maintain you.
Your mother will never see you again if you do not marry Mr. Collins, and I will never see you again if you do.
Is he leaving? Just the end of the season, or did that bitch sister? Or was it bitch Darcy? It was probably the bitch duo.
Caroline sees that her brother is in love with you and has taken him off to persuade him otherwise. But I know her to be incapable of willfully deceiving
Oh,
anyone.
you sweet dummy.
Go to our aunt and uncle's in London. Let it be known you are there, and I am sure he will come to you.
My love to my sister. And try not to be a burden.
Oh, dear.
I don't think they ever stop giggling.
Oh, that's a cool little swing. Hell, I want that.
I've come here to tell you the news.
What's that?
Mr. Collins and I are engaged.
What?
To be married?
No earthly reason why I shouldn't be as happy with him as any other.
Oh, Charlotte.
Don't you dare judge me.
I'm not judging you, but I am feeling very sorry for you. That is...
The society we live in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Couch. It's required. You have to announce when you see cows. Same with ponies. Sometimes with dogs. Depends on how often you see said dogs. Oh, Lord. Your mama's so mad she just put you out on that swing. Said you can't come in no more. So, no, I will say, hey, Twilight, this is what you were trying to do.
This is the right way.
Yep.
One of the most extraordinary sights in all of Europe, is it not?
It is.
The glazing alone costs upwards of £20,000.
God dang.
Come along.
Now, you could be my tour guide of this. I'd be okay with that.
He'd have lots of information.
I was going to say, you got a real tour guide vibe. What's going on with that hair?
It's a feather.
Oh, it's a feather. Okay, I thought it was an actual bird. She just plopped up in there. Oh!
Right?
Couldn't have picked a better one.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Darcy.
You know my nephew.
Oh.
Mr. Collins, you can't sit next to your wife. Move.
Oh?
Can't sit next to your wife. Don't be silly.
What? Oh, wait. What? Wait. Are you cool? Are you Lady Catherine? Catherine, lady, are you cool?
I haven't been fortunate enough.
You play the pianoforte, Miss Bennett.
A little, ma'am, and very poorly.
Upon my word, you give your opinion very decidedly for so young a person.
Is that...
Pray, what is your age?
Wow.
With 3 younger sisters grown up, your ladyship can hardly expect me to own to it.
Oh. I'm just not going to tell you. I'm going to eat your food and not say a damn thing. Guess, bitch.
I'm well enough acquainted with you, Miss Elizabeth, to know that I cannot allow you in should I wish it.
What was my friend like in Hertfordshire?
Y'all want me to talk or you want me to play piano shittily? Which one?
I do not have the talent of conversing easily with people I have never met before.
Okay. Honesty. Yay. Oh, you just bust in here?
Mr. Darcy.
Spit it out then.
This is a charming house.
What the
He's so pretty, though.
What have you done to poor Mr. Darcy?
Nothing!
I have no idea.
For once, nothing!
Darcy is a most loyal companion. He recently came to the rescue of one of his friends just in time.
Yep.
So you separated them?
I believe so. I know nothing else.
I'm about to... About to come unglued on you, homie. Oh. What a perfect place to have a argument.
I came to Rosings with a single object of seeing you. I had to see you.
Wait.
The judgment, my family's expectation, the inferiority of your birth, my rank and circumstance.
Wow.
And ask you to end my agony.
I don't understand.
I love you.
What?
Please do me the honor of accepting my hand.
You...
Are you laughing at me?
No.
Are you rejecting me?
I'm sure that the feelings which, as you've told me, have hindered your regard will help you in overcoming it. The man who has ruined, perhaps forever, the happiness of a most beloved sister.
I do not deny it.
And yet...
I watched them most carefully and realised his attachment was deeper than hers.
That's because she's shy.
I did it for his own good.
My sister hardly shows her true feelings to me.
Mm-hmm. You don't know people.
The lack of propriety showed by your mother, your 3 younger sisters, even on occasion your father.
Yeah. Well, is he wrong? Is he wrong?
The first moment I met you, your arrogance and conceit, your selfish disdain for the feelings of others made me realise that you were the last man in the world I could ever be prevailed upon to marry.
Good Lord. Now kiss.
So I had this entire scene memorized.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say I do love the dialogue.
So
I mean, I take it that they took most of this straight from the book.
A lot of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Austen. Jane Austen.
Jane Austen is the author.
Only took me an hour and some odd change to remember the name of the damn Arthur. The damn Arthur. Oh, that's cool. This is very well done.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, I'm curious to know director, cinematography kind of stuff on this.
I shall not renew the sentiments which were so disgusting to you, but if I may, I will address the 2 offences you have laid against me. My father loved Mr. Wickham as a son, but upon my father's death, Mr. Wickham announced he had no intention of taking orders, and which he gambled away within weeks.
Uh-huh.
He came back to see us last summer, at which point he declared passionate love for my sister, whom he tried to persuade to elope with him.
Oh. Wait, isn't his sister young?
I will not attempt to convey the depth of Georgiana's despair. She was 15 years old.
Shit.
Lydia's been invited to go to Brighton with the Forsters.
Please, Papa,
What?
don't let her go.
Lydia will never be easy until she's exposed herself in some public place or other.
Well, that's...
Lizzie, we shall have no peace until she goes.
Is that really all you care about?
I've never had any, you see, so it sounds appealing.
Come to the Peak District with us, Lizzie, and get some fresh air.
Let's see. In a carriage? This cinematography I love. Oh! Oh!
This is what I want. To wear a dress with the wind on a hill, on a cliff.
And clutch like a book or either like a withering bouquet of flowers to my chest.
I think we're quite close to Pemberley.
I'd rather not. He's so
handsome.
He's so rich.
Oh, damn. Right. Hey, let's go over yonder.
Let's go. Why do I feel like that would be you? You would just laugh.
Just look around. Just like, what am I doing here? I love this floor. I want to go here. The museum bitch in me is like just gushing right now. Oh,
there he is.
Mr. Darcy himself. I take it that's Georgiana. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Run away!
I'm in Derbyshire with my aunt and uncle.
And are you having a pleasant trip?
Very pleasant.
Just say you love me back, please.
I'm very fond of walking.
Yes.
I know.
Yes, I know.
He's asked us to dine with him tomorrow.
Oh, he said, "Oh, I'ma woo you."
Miss Elizabeth!
Oh, goodness.
I feel as if we are friends already.
Oh.
Do you play duets, Miss Elizabeth?
Only when forced.
Brother, you must force her.
Okay, she makes him bearable.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
she softens him.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, what's happened? Oh, no.
Lydia has run away
Oh.
with Mr. Wickham.
Oh.
I fear she's lost forever.
Oh, damn.
If only I'd exposed Wickham when I should.
No, this is my fault. I might have prevented all this merely by being open with my sisters.
No, because she wouldn't have heard you. You
She
know?
wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
I will join Mr. Bennet and find Lydia before she ruins the family forever.
Oh, my gosh. Lydia, you dummy.
He's found them.
They're married. Married. They will be if father will settle £100 a year. Now that is Wickham's condition.
What?
No man in his senses would marry Lydia under so slight a temptation as 100 a year. Uncle must have been very generous.
Damn.
I'm married.
Don't smile.
15 too.
How are you happy about this? He just...
Is that really all you think about?
Yeah,
When
it
you
seems.
have 5 daughters, Lizzie, tell me what else will occupy your thoughts.
Okay, shit, fair enough, I guess. But that he basically blackmailed,
Kidnapped, ransomed.
ransomed.
You must all go to Brighton. That is the place to get husbands.
Oh, God.
You have half my good luck, Lydia.
Lydia, I'm gonna slap the shit out you.
Lucky he did come back, or I would have had to ask Mr. Darcy, but I don't think he'd like
Mr. Darcy.
He was the one that discovered us. He paid for the wedding.
He saved this whole damn situation.
When I married your father, there didn't seem to be enough hours.
Get the hell out of my house, you asshole. On every level. That's all right, Lydia, because he gonna lose all that money here in just a second.
I mean.
And then you gonna be more destitute than y'all ever was.
Or she'll spend it all.
Yeah, I mean, well...
on ribbons.
Well, that's the thing. The two of them together, it's just disaster. Like,
He's here. He's at the door. Mr. Bingley.
Bingley!
Very insolent of it. What does he think of coming here? He's still...
Oh, God.
Sorry, the ribbons.
The ribbons! For the love of God, the ribbons!
Mr. Darcy, Mr. Bingley.
Oh, hi, kitty.
My Jane looks well. Does she not?
Oh, so subtle, so... Ugh.
I know this is all very untoward, but I would like to request the privilege of speaking to Miss Bennet.
I love how she's like, nobody scare him.
I must tell you I've been the most unmitigated and comprehensive ass.
Oh, wow. Okay. Like it. You better say yes. I'll be soundly offended if you do not. Somebody get Kitty away from the goddamn door. God. I want to ring those two necks. Like, just like, yes. Oh, is that where this comes from? That's adorable. Write him back. Shit. Oh, he's still there. You ain't even got to write. Just holler. Just like, Darcy.
Oh, Lizzie, if I could but see you so happy, if there was such another man for you.
There is.
Maybe he's changed his mind. Lady Catherine.
Oh, damn.
A report of a most alarming nature has reached me that you intend to be united with my nephew.
Do what?
Though not wishing to injure him by supposing it possible, I instantly set off to make my sentiments known.
If you believed it to be impossible, I wonder you took the trouble of coming.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Mr. Darcy is engaged to my daughter.
Oh.
This union has been planned since their infancy. Now tell me once and for all, are you engaged to him?
I am not.
And will you promise never to enter into such an
I will not. Yep.
You have insulted me in every possible way and can now have nothing further to say.
Yes.
I must ask you to leave me.
Yes. Kick her out, girl.
I have never been thus treated in my life.
Try and die.
Well, come back around. We'll treat you worse next time. Okay, Darcy. The bad part's occurred. Now make the good part happen, please. This could just play and put me to sleep every night. I'd be all right with that. The score over the birds and the babbling brook. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Come walking out of the mist for me. Okay, all right.
In a field.
Yeah.
At dawn.
And this is open and like, oh,
This is, oh, now you see.
I get it.
Surely you must know it was all for you. If your feelings are still what they were last April, tell me so at once. My affections and wishes have not changed.
Oh.
But one word from you will silence me forever.
Don't do it. Say a good word, not a bad word.
You have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you. I never wish to be parted from you from this day.
Okay. Bitch, you better say yes. Sorry. Oh. This lighting.
It gets better.
Oh. Oh. This is beautiful. I'm genuinely enjoying this.
Lizzie, are you out of your senses?
Nope.
He's not proud. I was wrong. I was entirely wrong about him.
Good Lord.
Yep.
You mustn't tell anyone. He wouldn't want it. We misjudged him, but part me more than anyone. He and I are so similar. But part...
Oh. Oh.
You really do love him, don't you?
Very much.
No. Absolutely not. I was okay until he did it. Hold up. You lied to me.
I told you tears of love.
Oh, you did. You did.
Could not have parted with you, my Lizzie. To anyone less worthy.
Oh.
If any young men come for marrying a kitty, for heaven's sake, send them in. I'm quite at my leisure.
How are you this evening, my dear?
Oh.
Right.
Very well. Only I wish you would not call me my dear. Lizzie for every day. My pearl for Sunday.
Oh.
Goddess divine. But only on very special occasions.
Oh.
What shall I call you when I'm cross?
Nothing at all.
Mrs. Darcy.
No, you may only call me Mrs. Darcy when you are completely and perfectly and incandescently happy.
Incandescently happy.
And how are you this evening?
Mrs. Darcy.
Mrs. Darcy. Mrs. Darcy. Mrs. Darcy. Mrs. Darcy.
This is the first kiss that they've had. That we've seen. I told Mama that if he wanted to elope, well, that would just be an untoward... Oh, hello. Greetings, yes.
Scandals. That was Pride and Prejudice, the 2005 version. What'd you think?
I enjoyed the shit out of that. Like, I liked that so much more than I thought I was going to. I will say, right off the top, you know, the cast stacked, great job. But the cinematography is the winning, like the locations, cinematography, lighting, all of that is just, this is a masterclass in how to make a beautiful movie.
It's stunning.
Like,
it's stunning. The clothes are stunning. Every shot was just gorgeous.
I felt like romantic flutters from this. Like, and it was so funny because for a moment there, like when the whole, you know, evil sister bitch, Bingley bitch, whatever, Carolina Ho, she rude, she is conniving.
Well, she wanted Darcy too,
I know, which I get it, but also rude. I thought for a second there that I was gonna have like kind of a cringe moment because of the whole like misunderstanding and like the kind of two-faced nature, but they managed to balance it with the other aspects of the story, so it wasn't like the hard focus, because they had like 4 different sisters basically kind of you know, did a really good job. Now granted, it's based off of a really good book, so
I will say, if I ever thought you were going to cringe at any point, it would have been the proposal from Collins, that whole moment, because I mean he's cringe,
it was intentional,
right?
so that's why it works.
Yes, and it was very much intentional.
Yeah,
so
he is the master of cringe, and so oblivious, right?
Very oblivious.
But they did it so well,
and he's a great actor. I believe he's in Pirates of the Caribbean too.
Oh, that's probably where. Okay, I was like, he looks familiar.
The British military guy who's like trying to get the heart.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I enjoyed this so much more than I thought I was going to. Did you take any notes? Did you come?
I got some notes.
Oh, look at you! Little Matthew over here.
Listen, if I'm gonna take a seat, I might as well, you know, do it right. So what little bit I can share is that it was filmed in Kent, Derbyshire, Berkshire, and Stamford. So all the little English locations.
Pretty like on par with sort of where they were. That's I like that.
And we will need to visit.
You know, it's just got to happen now. Like, someone would tell you.
So the introductory shot where she's reading the book. You remember that? The book that she's reading, I don't know if you caught the title. It's First Impressions, which is the original title that Jane Austen had for Pride and Prejudice.
Very nice.
So that was a good little moment. Also, Joe Wright, the director, hadn't read the book nor seen the BBC miniseries from 1995 when he signed on to direct this film.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was coming in very fresh.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I assume he read the book eventually for this.
Yeah, I would assume after he got onto the project.
But I'm okay with not having seen the other thing, because a lot of times I think that can influence.
Yeah, it can color it.
Yeah, it can kind of almost detract from the story, because you're essentially wind up telling a story that already exists.
Right.
But okay, all right, Joe, good job.
Well, also, this was his first feature film.
Are you serious?
Yeah, his first feature film. He did a gorgeous job.
Well, damn, Joe.
Joe was killing it.
Joe was killing it. Mr. Right, if you're nasty. Okay, all right.
Also, Emma Thompson, who was in Sense and Sensibility, which is another one of my favorites.
Okay.
Another Jane Austen thing that was put to film. She did some uncredited script doctoring on this. She also did the screenplay she wrote the screenplay for Sense and Sensibility.
Oh, okay.
1995. It was very cool that Emma Thompson had a hand in this, because she's very much in the Jane Austen world, so that made me happy. But Joe Wright, you noticed the pig moment. Yes. And a zoom in shot of some, yes, well. So Joe Wright considered the imposing set of pig testicles to be necessary to the plot line.
How?
Okay, well, because they are like a country family, right? Their existence really wouldn't have been dainty, so he kind of wanted to bring their real day-to-day life, and the Bennett family would have paid for a boar to mate with their sows. So he wanted it to be this like real day-to-day life moment.
So I will say that is one thing that I did really like, is that you could tell that they didn't have money, you know, like, okay, because sometimes like in these kind of stories, like it's like, oh, we're a very poor family, and yet you look like everything's fine, but like I said it at one point, I was like, the house was in disrepair,
but it was a gorgeous house for as much work as it needed.
Like you could tell that it was like had been very stately but had fallen on time, so I really appreciate keeping that kind of realness there.
Well, and I liked, especially when she was on the swing spinning, you saw day-to-day life happening around her, because it can't stop.
Yeah.
It can't stop.
Just because you got a broken heart doesn't mean the bills don't get paid.
Also, Rosamund Pike, the lovely Jane, and Charles Bingley. His name is Simon Woods.
Okay.
They were exes in real life when this happened.
Oh, shit!
Yes. They hadn't seen each other for a year.
Okay.
And they asked Rosamund Pike, are you okay with him being Mr. Bingley? She was like, absolutely.
Yeah. It was like, if nothing else, I can draw on like that existing.
But I just love knowing that they were together at one point, because they're so adorable.
Yeah. I mean, I think we said at one point, they'd make pretty babies.
They really would. They were gorgeous. To get closer to each other before starting filming, you know, doing all of the prep and rehearsal and everything, they spent a lot of time in that house, and they played a lot of hide and seek and stuff there.
Oh, that's adorable. I love that.
Cute.
And I feel like that's the thing that they would straight up do.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
We got 4 more hours till we can go to bed. Let's go play hide and seek, I guess.
Yeah, just to get more comfortable with each other. So that's what they did.
I love that. That's
so that house was where they played before they did all this. It's so cute.
I love it.
One last thing is the ending is not the same ending that the Brits got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This was originally supposed to be ended with a wedding between Darcy and Elizabeth.
Okay.
But they didn't want to just show her, like, going into this princess lifestyle type thing. So they wanted to strip it back and be really real. So the director considers the ending that moment in the field, right?
Yeah.
But what we get is the incandescently happy moment.
I like that.
I love that.
Yeah.
And it tested better, that ending here, right, than in the UK. The Brits got really mad and petitioned once they found out about the other ending, which is shocking. You wouldn't think they would be upset about a very schmaltzy like ending.
Yeah.
They were really upset about it and tried to petition for the other ending.
So they wanted a
no. This ending that we got is not the ending they got.
Okay, so the ending they got was
the field, I believe.
Oh, okay, just cut off there.
Cut off there.
Okay.
And then they heard about this little ending, and they were like, "Why didn't we get it?"
What the hell?
Which I agree. I love this ending.
Yeah, because like it shows them settled. Like because that was the whole point in. Or at least or one of the points that I got from Liz, it doesn't matter how much you make.
Right.
The only person that she'd ever marry is someone she truly loves.
Right.
And so I'm glad that they didn't show the big to do. And that he was in just some kicking it garb and they were just outside hanging out. I loved that.
I mean, I love the ending of the field. It's beautiful, but we would have always wanted to know, and then what? How did everyone react to y'all hated each other,
Yeah, absolutely.
So I thought that was a beautiful ending. And that is also the sentiment of I'm only going to marry someone I'm truly in love with is a sentiment that Jane Austen wrote into most of her books. Because in that time, you didn't have that luxury. Yeah. So this was kind of an escape of you get to have that.
I love it.
Happy ending.
Beautiful. So, it's genuinely beautiful. Okay, well, any other notes?
I think that's it.
You did a fantastic job. I loved this. I'm so happy. Let's jump into ratings, I think. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Do you want to go first? Do you want me to?
I want you to go first.
So as y'all know, I have about romance often, particularly more so romantic comedies.
Yes.
Now this had some stellarly funny moments, which is just great. The dialogue, of course, taken mostly from a book, it's gonna be fairly good, but it was just so well done. It was beautiful. It sounded phenomenal, and I felt like a genuine romantic flutter towards Darcy. I'll give this a 9.5. Wow. This is a good damn movie.
Wow.
It's a good movie.
I am shocked.
I would absolutely watch this again.
Yes.
This is a movie I think that you could put on with a group of friends around, and then everybody periodically goes, So yeah, 9.5. What about you?
I mean, this vacillates between my top 2 favorite films of all time. So a solid 10.
Okay. All right.
10,
I'm here for it.
Always. Every day.
I'm here for it. Pippin. The tiniest. It's that he answers a lot.
So cute.
You're so goddamn adorable. Pippin, what would you rate this one? 10 incandescently lovely beans.
Oh my god.
Oh, Pippin. You made me so happy. Well, there you have it, gang. 9.5, 10 incandescently lovely beans.
Yes.
Y'all let us know, what would you rate this one? Where does it rank in the other Jane Austen movies for you? Since you said it vacillates between the two favorites for you. Do y'all have any additional tidbits behind the scenes? Particularly if you have anything on the cinematography, lighting, the technical aspect. I'm very interested in that. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like the video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. We'd greatly appreciate it. That's all from me. Anything else from you?
I think that's it.
Pippin, stay cute. And y'all, take care. We'll see you next time with another first time. Bye.